Hello beautiful people, now today I am filming a how I discovered Blackpool Pleasure Beach because it's only one more week until the opening of Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Until the opening weekend, officially, when this video goes up, it will be 1 week, which is crazy and I'm so excited for it, and I know so many people who are going, so you know, probably see you there. But yeah, I just felt like this video was quite kind of relevant because, you know, I would have been visiting Blackpool Pleasure Beach for how many years? 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017. This is the 4th year. That is crazy. So I'm just gonna get on and film this video. So I heard of Blackpool Pleasure Beach through my brother because my brother went in 2012 with my dad and my nana, and they had a really good time, and my brother actually got to ride the monorail. I'm so jealous. Before it closed. I'm not too sure when it closed. I think it was 2012 that it closed or 2013, I can't remember. But he went in 2012 and he got to ride it and it broke down on him, but I'm so jealous because it looks so much fun. Like I keep on watching POVs of it. I'm just like, oh, I just wish I got to ride the monorail, but I didn't. But that's cool. So yeah, they visited in 2012. They fell in love with the place, and my brother kept on recommending it to me. That is the right word. My brother kept on recommending it to me. I really can't say that sentence. And my dad just sort of booked the holiday and we went. So the first time I went was in May 2014, and as soon as I walked into the Pleasure Beach, I loved it. I had no idea what to expect. I didn't know what rides were going to be there. I think I watched a vlog. I think I watched Theme Park Worldwide's 2013 Blackpool vlog, I think it was. So I'll link that vlog in the description box. It's like one of my favourite vlogs ever. I think that was kind of, I don't know, I just sort of watched it to know what to expect. Like I knew there was going to be a Nickelodeon land, and they had like the UK's tallest coaster, so you know, I kind of had expectations but kind of didn't. So I was most excited for Nickelodeon land just because back then I friggin' loved baby rides. I wasn't confident enough to go on stuff like the big one, Big Dipper, Avalanche, Revolution, etc, etc. So you know, my first visit was quite tame. Like I didn't go on any like thrill rides, and so I think the first ever ride I went on in Pleasure Beach was, I can't remember, I think it was the ferry taxi spin in Nickelodeon land. Oh my god, those were the days where I couldn't ride the big one and just stuff like that. So funny. But yeah, I think that was my first ride and I just fell in love with it. Like I absolutely love that ride. I love Nickelodeon land. I think I literally spent all day just in Nickelodeon land. So yeah, that was my first ever ride at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and then ever since that holiday I've just wanted to visit over and over and over again because I just loved the place. When I left I knew this is going to be one of my favourite parks. I just know it because I think it was the first ever like bigger park that I ever went to, because when I was a child I used to visit parks like Twin Lakes and American Adventure, but obviously American Adventure is sadly closed, which is so sad because it's literally down the road from Derby. So but yeah, I'd never been to anything as big as like Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So after that I just raved on about it to my brother, even though he'd like already been there and stuff. I just kept on saying, oh my god, we need to go together, we need to go together, it'll be so much fun. And we did. We went for my birthday in 2014, so I would have been 13 when I first visited Pleasure Beach, and now I'm 16. That is crazy. But yeah, I just kept on saying like we need to go like together. And the next holiday I had, like half term, was the summer holidays, and my birthday is on the 4th of August, so it fits perfectly into the summer holidays, and that was our my second visit to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And it was my first visit with my brother as well, and again we just loved the place. It was so much more fun having my brother with me, because even though like it is fun to go on the rides by yourself, but when you have somebody next to you it's just a bit more fun and it makes it a bit more like lively and stuff. So we went on things like Blue Flyer, Ferry World Taxi Spin, Grand Prix, Wallace and Gromit. I fell in love with Wallace and Gromit Thrill-O-Matic. It was so much fun, and when I first rode it. When I first rode the ride, I literally was so scared because I didn't know what to expect. I'd never watched a POV of it, but my brother just kept on saying to me, oh, it's really good, you'll really like it. I think my brother also went in 2013 as well, because Wallace and Gromit wasn't open in 2012. So yeah, he must have been like early 2014 or 2013. Because he told me it was like really good and I am gonna like it, it's not scary, and I did. I liked it a lot. I loved it. So, you know, like, oh, Wallace and Gromit, incredible. But yeah, on my birthday it was so much fun. The staff were so lovely, the rides were incredible, and the operations were great as well. And then we also visited in October 2014. Oh no, we didn't. We went again in August. We went late August, which is probably my least favourite trip to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, just because it was ridiculously busy. Like, it was so busy, it's unreal. I never seen a park so busy in all my life. And we only got on about 10 or 11 rides, but that isn't the park's fault. That's because it was so busy. Like, obviously end of August, you know, you kind of expect it to be busy, but we didn't think it was going to be like as busy as it was. So that must have been like the least favourite trip to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, but it was still fun and the atmosphere was incredible. And then the final time we went in 2014 was October, and that has to be one of my favourite trips ever because we got to see the illuminations. The Pleasure Beach wasn't busy and we just got on loads of rides in the dark, and it was just so much fun. And I was like with my brother and my mum and my dad, and it was just incredible. And I really want to go in October again, just to like ride the big one in the dark. How amazing is that going to be? And also to see the illuminations, because I haven't seen them since 2014, so I really want to see them like in person because they are just incredible. So then after that, obviously it was close season, and then came 2015. February the 7th and the 8th were the opening weekend of Blackpool Pleasure Beach in 2015, and that was a really special trip for me. So on February the 7th was the official opening day. We went and we had a full day in Pleasure Beach. It was so much fun. I bumped into Chris Franklin, who's a really good friend of mine, so hi Chris if you're watching, probably not, but hi anyway. So I bumped into Chris and we had a little chit chat and stuff, and then me, Chris, Lee, my brother and somebody else, I think, I can't remember who. On that night we all went to Coral Island and it was so much fun, and I still have a keyring of when we went because Chris kind of snatched a keyring off Lee and then gave it to me, and then Lee said that I could keep it, which I thought was so cute, so thanks Lee for that. Not that you're watching this video, but thanks anyway. So that keyring will always remind me of that trip to Coral Island. It was just so much fun. And then the next day was the really special day in Pleasure Beach because everyone was there. Theme Park Woodwide were there, a lot of enthusiasts were there, just like a lot of people were there basically, and like it wasn't busy, which I was so surprised at. Like I thought with it being the opening it would be busy, but it wasn't, which I was so thankful for, so hopefully it won't be busy in a week's time. But yeah, Sean and Charlotte and Alex and all them lot were there, and I kept on like bumping into them. Like it's kind of like they were stalking me, or I was stalking them, although I was kind of trying to avoid them, so they were stalking me. So I first bumped into them on Avalanche because me and my brother went on Grand Prix, and Avalanche kind of goes around Grand Prix, it's like right above it, and we saw them on Avalanche, and that was just, oh yeah, it was so funny. And then I then saw them at Nickelodeon Streak, then I saw them at Alice in Wonderland, then at Big Dipper, and then we all went on Wallace and Gromit Thrill-O-Matic together, and then they dragged me on the big one. That's when I got over my fear of my baby, the big one, and honestly I couldn't be more grateful for them like dragging me. Like, I was honestly so nervous, and they just sort of like, you know, calmed me down, and they took really good care of me and stuff. So yeah, that's when I got over my fear of the big one, and I could not believe that I had done the UK's tallest coaster. I was over the moon. I was literally shaking when I got off because I had all of this like adrenaline inside of me, but it was so much fun. And ever since then, I've been riding the big one non-stop. It's been my baby. It is my baby. I love it so much, and I'm so grateful that they dragged me on it, even though I was so scared. But yeah, it was just a really good day, and I just sort of wish I could relive that day, to be honest. So the next time we went was May, I think we went in May half term, and again that was so much fun. We went on like South Pier, Central Pier. We had 2 days in Pleasure Beach, which was so much fun, and Pleasure Beach wasn't even that busy. I thought with it being May it would be busy, but it wasn't, so that was really good. Again, went on the big one, and I went on things like river caves, flying machines, etc, etc. So much fun. Operations were just on point. And also on the third day we went up the Blackpool Tower for the first time, and that was an incredible experience. I highly recommend the Blackpool Tower. It is so much fun. And then also in 2015 we went in July, I think. Yeah, we went in July because it was sort of my early birthday present. It's kind of like a tradition to go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach for my birthday. So yeah, we went in July. Again, it wasn't actually that busy. I was so shocked. I literally thought it would be like as busy as it was in August. But it wasn't, so that was great. Again, got on so many rides. I think that was the time that we went on the big one, like, God knows, like 8 times in a row. It was honestly so crazy. We had such a good time, and it was so much fun. And then I think that was the last time we went in 2015, and then we had to wait like a full-on year to go again, because we didn't go in August, we didn't go in October, and we didn't go in February. So the next time we went was April 2016, so last year, and that has to be one of the best holidays I've ever had. Again, we went on the big one continuously, just time after time after time after time. We kept on riding it, and it was so much fun. Obviously we rode other rides like Wallace and Gromit, River Caves, Flying Machines, Derby Racer, etc, etc. But it was just so much fun, and I just sort of gained more confidence on the big one, because even though I'd been on it before, like, I was still quite like nervous to go on it and stuff. So yeah, I'm really happy about that, and I just had such an awesome time. It was so much fun. And I think we also did the Blackpool Tower then again as well, and it was again just incredible. And then we went for my birthday, which I think was the last time I went to Blackpool Pleasure Beach in 2016, was for my 16th birthday. So that was just incredible. I got over my fear of Big Dipper, Steeplechase, Avalanche, Nickelodeon Streak. Anything else? I don't think so, but I just got over my fear of so many rides that I never thought I would go on. Like, I literally never thought I would go on Big Dipper or Avalanche, but honestly they are so much fun, and I just loved it. And again, I'm so grateful for my brother for dragging me on those rides, because if it wasn't for him I wouldn't be riding things like that, and I would still be nervous to ride them to this day. So yeah, I'm so happy that I've done that, and my birthday was just honestly the best day ever. And then we also went again on the second day, and again it was just incredible. Like, the atmosphere is insane, and I love everything about Pleasure Beach. The music, the atmosphere, the rides, the staff, just everything. And also all of the staff said happy birthday to me. I was so like, oh, I was just so happy because the staff was so friendly. They were just like, happy birthday. I was just like, oh, thanks. And it was just so much fun. And then we also went on the 5th of August just for like, you know, a second day, and that was so much fun. I think that was actually when the argument happened. If you've watched my arguments at Blackpool Pleasure Beach video, you know what I'm talking about, but I think that's when that happened. And that was the last time that we went to Pleasure Beach. That was the most recent trip, and I'm going again for the opening weekend in exactly 1 week time. 1 week time? 1 week's time? I don't know. But basically 1 week today, I will be there having so much fun, vlogging it all, bumping into a load of you guys, I guess, and it's just, I'm honestly so excited. It's literally the only thing that's been on my mind right now, and it's the only thing that's motivating me. So yeah, I'm just so excited to go. I'm there on the Saturday and the Sunday. I'm also in Blackpool on the Monday, but like obviously Pleasure Beach isn't open then, which is so sad. But we get like 2 full days there, so it's so cool. But yeah, that is everything for this video. That's basically how I discovered Pleasure Beach and all the holidays that I've been on, etc, etc. So let me just try and add up all the times I've been to Pleasure Beach. I have been May 2014, August 2014, August again, October again, February twice, May twice, July, yeah, July twice, so that's 10, then April 1, 2, 3 times, then July, wait, hang on, 2016, yeah, August 2 times, and now I'm going again 2 times. So once I've been to the opening weekend, it will be 17 times I've been to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. That is crazy, and I'm so happy about that. But yeah, anyway, how many times have you guys been to Pleasure Beach? Do you love it as much as I do? I don't know. A lot of people kind of slag off Pleasure Beach and they kind of wonder why I like it so much, but I don't know. It's just like personal preference, and I don't know why I love it so much. I just do. Like, it is the most incredible park ever. So I have a big shout out to Coaster Course, who asked for a shout out on my last video. So here is your shout out, Coaster Course. If you have a YouTube channel, I will link it in the description down below, so you should all go and check them out. If you do want a shout out or a birthday message or a postcard or whatever, then just comment down below and I'll make sure to do that for you. Although next week's video is pre-filmed, so it might not be next week's video, but I'll try and do it in the video after that. But give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to check out my second channel because I'm doing work experience over there, so it'd be nice if you could just sort of, you know, go and check that out. Yeah, I think that's everything. See you guys next week for another video, and I'll also be in Blackpool. Yeah, bye! Love ya.